A huge monster clown attacked our village, and the villagers are fleeing in terror to the shelter. After some time, nothing may remain of the village. We need to act quickly. We gather together to come up with a plan. I really love our zoo. It's so good that we have it here. Wait, why are all the villagers running like that?
I don't know, JJ, but they look terrified. Maybe something bad is coming.
We should find out quickly before it reaches us. Let's stay close and be ready for anything. Oh my gosh, Mikey, I think that's a giant over there. Look, it's huge, and it's heading this way. Mikey, I seriously can't believe what I'm seeing right now. This clown isn't just some creepy circus freak. He's a full-blown, skyscraper-sized giant, stomping through our village like it's made of cardboard. And if we don't figure out something fast, we're going to be the next thing he crushes with his massive clown shoes.
You're right, JJ. We don't have time to argue or panic. We need to find shovels, pickaxes, anything that can break ground quickly, and we'll take turns digging while the other one keeps watch. Because if that monster gets even one glimpse of us, this plan's over before it even starts.
If we do it too close, that giant clown will definitely see us. And knowing how huge and fast he is, he could grab us in seconds and probably eat us like a snack without even noticing. So we have to run far, really far, to a place where he can't spot us at all.
I agree, JJ. We need to find a spot that's hidden, maybe somewhere behind the hills or deep in the forest, because if he notices any movement or fresh dirt nearby, we're done for. So we have to move fast, keep low, and only start digging once we're totally out of his line of sight.
Mikey, I think this is the perfect spot. It's far enough from the village, hidden behind the trees, and there's no way that clown will see us from here. So let's not waste even one more second and start digging right now before something else goes wrong. Mikey, every time I look at that giant clown towering over the village with his creepy face and those huge stomping feet, I feel this crazy panic inside me that makes me want to dig faster and faster, like my life depends on every scoop of dirt I throw, because honestly, it does.
I know exactly what you mean, JJ, because I feel the same. The more I hear his laughter echoing through the trees, the more my hands shake. But I keep digging because if we don't finish this bunker in time, we might end up as a joke in his twisted circus.
Mikey, now that the hole is finally deep enough, I've been thinking, we should start building the first level of the bunker right away, but I don't want it to feel cold or scary. So let's make the walls a soft pink, like really gentle and calming, because even though we're hiding from a terrifying clown, I still want this place to feel a little cozy and safe.
You know what, JJ? I actually like that a lot. A soft pink level will make it feel less like a panic shelter and more like a secret clubhouse.
Okay, Mikey, now that we've finished the first soft pink layer, it's time to move on to the next ones. And I'm thinking we should add some color variety to make this bunker feel more alive and less like a gloomy hole. I want to add green for calmness, another pink layer to keep that cozy vibe, purple to bring some mystery, and finally red for energy and strength. Mikey, I really like how the bunker is coming together. It's colorful and strong. And now I think it's time to start thinking about furniture, so why don't we begin with the kitchen? It's the heart of any shelter, and if we want to survive here for a while, we need a proper place to cook and store food. Maybe even a small table where we can sit and plan our next moves.
You're right, JJ. A kitchen is definitely a priority. We can build some shelves for the supplies and maybe use some crates as makeshift cabinets for now. Also, a cooking stove or fire pit would be essential, but it has to be safe so we don't risk starting a fire underground. Let's design it carefully. And don't forget, JJ, we also need a good water storage system. Something reliable to keep us hydrated without having to go outside where that giant clown could spot us. Maybe we can collect rainwater or dig a well nearby, but it has to be secure and easy to access from inside the bunker.
Mikey, you really do dance amazingly. But right now, we need to focus and keep working on the kitchen. There's no time for dancing when we have to make sure we have food and everything set up to survive in this bunker. Once we have the kitchen fully set up with shelves, a safe stove, and water storage, we'll be ready for whatever comes next. And having a well-organized space will help us stay calm and focused even when that giant clown is lurking outside. So let's get everything done carefully but quickly. Mikey, the kitchen turned out really great. Those shelves and the stove work perfectly, and the water storage system is solid, but I just realized we don't have a proper table or any chairs yet. Without a table, we won't have a place to sit down, eat, or plan anything comfortably, and sitting on the floor for long periods will get uncomfortable fast. Now that the kitchen is coming together nicely, I think it's time we focus on building something even more important, a proper toilet. We can't live here for long without one, and having a clean, safe place for that is essential for our health and sanity. It doesn't have to be fancy, just functional and private, somewhere near the bunker, but separate enough so the smell doesn't bother us. Let's find the right spot and start constructing it with materials we have. This will make our shelter truly livable. The toilet and bathroom turned out amazing. Seriously, way better than I expected underground. But you know what? There's just one thing missing, and it's pretty important. Doors. Without doors, there's no privacy. And even though it's just the two of us, doors are important. But they're definitely not the top priority right now. Because if we don't take care of the ceiling, this whole bunker could cave in on us. And all the work we've done so far would be for nothing. A strong, stable ceiling will protect us, not just from the weather, but also from the weight of dirt. And who knows, even that giant clown if he walks too close. Let's focus all our energy on building a reinforced ceiling that can handle anything above us. The ceiling is finally done, and it feels so solid, like nothing can get through it. But now, we've got another important task ahead of us, the stairs. Right now, we're just climbing in and out like moles, and that's not going to work if we need to move fast or carry supplies. We need to build strong, wide stairs that go from the top to each level of the bunker, so it's safe and easy to get around. White stairs would look absolutely perfect here. They'll brighten up the whole space, especially with all the colorful walls we already have, and make everything feel cleaner and more open. Plus, white will give it a kind of modern, fresh look. Like, we're not just surviving down here, we're actually living in style. Let's go with smooth white steps, maybe even with a little railing for extra safety. I'm curious what Mikey is doing right now.
JJ, come here and take a look. I just finished setting up our bedroom, and I think it turned out amazing.
Oh, Mikey, look, we still have one more empty room left, and I've been thinking it wouldn't be a bad idea at all to turn it into a second bathroom with a toilet and a shower, or maybe even a small bathtub. That way, if one of us is using the other bathroom, or it gets blocked for any reason, we've got a backup, plus it'll make everything more comfortable and way less stressful down here.
Yes, I think it's a great idea. This curtain fits here perfectly.
Mikey, let's take a moment to admire what we've built. It really feels like an underground palace. The soft pink first level sets a cozy mood, and the colorful layers, green, pink, purple, and red, make it feel magical, not just a hideout. The kitchen's perfect with shelves, stove, water storage, and a nice table with chairs. The bathrooms are clean and practical. Now that we've built this place, that nasty clown won't be able to ruin our lives anymore.
Yeah, I agree. This bunker is going to be the perfect shelter for us until that clown finally leaves. It's safe, comfortable, and strong enough to keep us protected no matter what happens outside.
Now I really hope that clown never finds a way into our bunker,